opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Scotland County. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Scotland County, it's on right here.
Hello everybody, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We're live up in the Laurinburg, Scotland County area, and we've got a great show lined up today. We're going to do a lot of cool stuff today.
We are in something really neat for Scotland High School. It is their 50th anniversary, that's right, of the school opening. They're doing a big event. It comes up in November, but signups are going to be starting in June, and we're going to find out all about this really cool event. The first footers, first people who stepped foot into Scotland High School. I can't wait to hear about it.
That's going to be cool. All right, Scotland Healthcare, we've got a lot to do today, so we're going to get started. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Well, good Wednesday afternoon to you. Let's go ahead and look at your current temperatures. It's a very mild day, and it's actually not only mild, it's pretty hot. It was a mild morning. 86 right now in Laurinburg, 87 degrees in Lumberton, 82 right along the Grand Strand in Myrtle Beach. And if you are out to the beaches, well, at least about to head out, just be careful because our UV index is at an 11, but that'll definitely cool you down because the water temperature is only 75 degrees. Here's your Wednesday afternoon forecast. We'll be climbing into the low 90s, so these temperatures that you're feeling outside right now or that you just saw on the temperature map, well, that's not all we're going to be dealing with. We're still going to be dealing with even more mild temperatures, possible record-breaking heat. 93 is the previous record, or at least the record right now, set in 1977. We could potentially be reaching that in Florence. Unlikely that we'll get to 92 right in the Myrtle Beach area, but one thing we are seeing and we'll continue to see is plenty of sunshine, complements of high pressure and control. So we're talking the hot temperatures, and we really have been over the past few days. We're also talking rising humidity levels. Check out your comfort index. Humidity, of course, dew points measure how much moisture is in the atmosphere, and that's going to continue to rise as we head through Thursday, Friday, and heading into Saturday. Though no day we will be seeing rain chances. Those won't increase until really isolated on Sunday and then tracking into your Monday as well. We're not going to be seeing those summer-like oppressive conditions though, but we will get a bit humid and then jumping up to that mugginess as we head through Thursday and Friday. It starts getting pretty muggy when those dew points get in the 70s, and we're going to be pretty close to that by Saturday. Here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. 80s over the next 6 days. We do have a cold front rolling through, going to bring us scattered showers and isolated thunderstorm activity on Monday. But check out what it does to our temperatures by Tuesday. We're only going to see a temperature of 76, which actually is a little bit below our normal high along the coast, which is 79. Your inland 7-day forecast 92 for your Wednesday, seeing if we could hit that or maybe even break that record in Florence today. 91 for Thursday and heading into your Friday as well. This record-breaking heat's not only for South Carolina, but it's going to extend all the way up to the New England states as we head through the next couple of days. Next chance for rain will be on Monday.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, there's something big going on at Scotland schools. I mean, this is huge.
That's right. It's a big milestone here for Scotland High School. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Jim, tell us what it is.
Well, this year we're going to be celebrating the 50th anniversary of the opening of Scotland High School. That would have been the classes of 68, 69, and 70. We are currently called the first footers because we were the first ones to set feet across the threshold of the school. So for the classes of 68, 69, and 70, this is our 50th anniversary for the opening of Scotland High School.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Now y'all gonna have a lot of events going on, right, Beecham?
Okay, starting Friday afternoon, November 3rd, we're going to have a tailgate party in the student commons here at Scotland High School.
Okay.
And then after that, everybody can line up and we're going to walk into the Richmond, Scotland football game and be introduced.
Very cool.
They're going to have reserved seats for us. We'll be sitting down to watch the Richmond-Scotland game, which incidentally we've beaten Richmond 6 years in a row, so they got a new coach this year. So
We'll see what happens, right?
One of the biggest rivalries in North Carolina.
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, that's going to be one to be in. Now, if somebody wants to be part of this reunion, or part of the First Footers, what do they need to do?
Okay, first of all, we have got an email, shsfirstfooters@gmail.com.
Okay.
And also a Facebook page of the same. We're just trying our best we can to get word out by word of mouth. We don't have a budget or anything like that to go on, so it's just the free publicity we're going with. And also Saturday, we're going to Camp Monroe, and we're having cornhole all Saturday afternoon where people can talk cornhole, socialize, and so forth. And then a dinner and program following that. So it's going to be a full weekend.
And you
of
want
activity.
everybody that can make it to definitely come out.
That'll be a
Yes,
good one.
everybody.
All right, Jim, how do you get, you want other groups involved, or what do you want to do with this now? You're looking for others to?
We're really looking at First Footers.
Only the First
We're
Footers.
basically saying that we have a lot of classmates who left for Vietnam,
Right.
never graduated, who also either got married or for whatever reason, because they had to work, dropped out of high school. We're making it clear you don't have to have graduated from Scotland High School.
Oh, okay.
If you were here in the first 3 classes, we want you to be part of us.
Very cool.
All right, now were you guys here in the first 3 classes?
We were both class of 69.
This is really a historic time in not only the school, but this country. We were going through the Vietnam War, integration. There were so many things that were different, not just for the people in this county, but for the people in this whole country, that we feel like that this is a really significant anniversary, not just for the school, but for everybody.
And it's a great way to not only come out and have fun, but honor those that, you know, were in your class and get everybody together and just really come together as a family, because that's what you were.
Yeah.
Very
All
cool.
right, tell them the dates again when it starts.
Okay,
real
it will
quickly.
be November 3rd and 4th,
Right, okay.
2017. Start right here on November 3rd. We will be putting on through email and on our Facebook page where registration is, and registration does not start until June 1st.
Okay.
All right, you
so I'm
gotta wait
sure we're
until
going to be
then.
talking about it again. Pretty cool, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Very
We
cool.
appreciate it.
All right. You guys will be back. See you in a minute. All right, we're at Nick's Pick Quick, and you guys, if you want anything, a snack, lunch, all kinds of stuff, this is the place to go. You can even sit down and eat your lunch, or you can pick it quick and run out the door.
They've got fried chicken.
And lots of sides.
They've got pizza.
They've got drinks.
They've got nuts.
You want an almond?
No, thank you.
They've got stuff for your car, too. And if you need a pick-me-up, they've got great coffee
Nick's Pick Quick.
with 16 locations.
One just around the corner from you.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at exit 184 Laurinburg. Feeling hungry? Then stop in for a quick bite at the Doghouse Express. Order up a signature northern, southern, or hand-dipped corn dog. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles, and remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow. Walk in the days in between. Swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
How could I possibly be expected to go without Domino's on a day like this? Alexa, ask Domino's to place my easy order.
Ordering Domino's.
Life moves pretty fast. If you can't track your pizza, you could miss it.
Order 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for just $5.99 each and track them on your favorite device.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here at Scotland Healthcare talking about some rebranding they're going to do. We've got the president and CEO with us, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the new venture that Scotland Healthcare is on.
Great. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. All right, so tell us what this means. Rebranding, new slogan. what are some of the things you're doing?
Well, Amanda, we're real proud of what we do around here, but we felt like every few years we need to go out and see what the community really thinks of us, because we're obviously a little bit biased. So we went out and we did a big survey. We hired a marketing organization, nationally regarded, to say, what does the community think of us?
Okay, and what did they say? Did you get some great feedback, some stuff that helped?
We talked to over hundreds of folks, and we heard a couple different things. One, on the negative side, we got a lot of good feedback about communication internally and communication from an awareness perspective. We found out they didn't know everything we had going.
Okay.
On the positive side, what we heard was a little bit of a dichotomy. We heard they really appreciated the local ownership, but they also liked our partnerships. They really liked how close we were geographically, but also how close we were emotionally. People felt like they were coming to see family and friends, but they also, on the other side, felt like we had an awful lot of technology and services that most hospitals our small size in a community like ours don't have.
That's a lot of good feedback.
Yeah.
That's very good. Now, what did you do about the slogan? Did you come up with a new slogan you're working on?
So what we did, so we tried to merge those two different messages, that indeed we are geographically close, but emotionally close. And then we also have a lot of technology and providers that we're also very proud of, both the breadth and the depth of the services. So we came up with a new image, a new slogan, a new brand that's going to be around sort of a tagline: closer care, not just close, but the care is close, makes you feel close.
Sure.
Closer care, and yet better by far. So not just as good as, not hopefully close to, but better by far. So closer care, better by far. It allows us to develop, which we're in the process of doing, developing new different advertisements, slogans, billboards, TV spots to recognize both of those messages.
Well, I think that's neat because, believe me, the technology you all have here, it's unbelievable. Every time we turn around, you're winning awards for something. So you really have it going. So this is only going to give it a bigger plus for you.
Yeah, we're really excited to see. So what we envision happening is taking a lot of local people, local community leaders, local staff, local physicians, and putting them in spots and slots and advertisement that say, here's what these people that you know, that are your family, that are your friends, that are close to you, do to deliver high technology cancer service, orthopedic services, cardiology services, to remind people that we are closer, but we are better by far.
It's a way to connect the people with the services and the people here at Scotland Healthcare. Because, I mean, you guys serve, all over the area when you have those specialized places all throughout, even a little bit further away from Scotland Healthcare, which is a huge advantage.
Yeah, so one of the interesting things, Amanda, is about 55% of the people we take care of are from Scotland County. The other 45% are mostly from Robeson County or Marlborough County, South Carolina. So again, these spots that we filmed and shot, we have community leaders from those areas as well: Maxton, Pembroke, Bennettsville, Marlborough County,
familiar faces.
showing what we do in the communities.
A personal touch really makes it great in a commercial because somebody's watching and say, hey, that's my neighbor.
Right.
Yeah. And they see that and they say, well, wow, he goes there, so that's pretty neat.
Yeah, very
So
cool.
this is going to be, you're doing an extensive thing on putting this out in the media.
Yeah, in a lot of different ways. Social media, traditional advertisements, papers, billboards. We're going to do some TV spots, which we haven't done in a long, long time. Again, to remind the community with these local leaders that we are locally owned, locally accountable, that we're proud of it. We've got partnerships and we've got technology that are indeed better than most places around.
Well, we thank you for being with us. We really do. And I know a station you could put some advertising on it.
Yeah, me too.
We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
The Laurinburg-Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow. Walk in the days in between. Swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here, enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live right here in the Laurinburg, Scotland County area. And now we've got something coming up called the Chalk Banks Challenge and River Festival.
That's right.
And if you've never heard of it, boy, you're missing out on a lot, I tell you.
That's right. It's coming up this weekend. One of the main guys putting it all together. Talk to us a little bit about this River Challenge Festival and everything.
Well, it's just a good time. The Lumber River State Park is a secret that most people don't know about in Scotland County, and this organization got together to try to promote the park and the river several years ago, and it's an extension of something that happened 30 years ago when Parks and Recreation used to have a 4th of July race there.
Okay.
But what happens is that we have a raft race, we have kayak races, we have a 5K race. There's actually going to be a men's high heel race this year. There are children's games, there's food, there's ice cream.
So it's a huge,
lots of things.
huge event, lots
Right,
to do.
right.
Now this is going to be on the 20th, and what time does it start? What do people need to do to register?
They need to go on to our website, which is listed on our program here.
Okay.
Right, we got it.
And they can register there for all of these events. It starts, we'll be there about 7 o'clock in the morning, but it starts from 8 o'clock on with people registering and doing different things, and we'll probably go till about 2 in the afternoon.
All right, I got to ask you about the raft race. You build your own raft, and then you got to actually make it work.
Absolutely. And sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. We've had all kind of contraptions made out of anything from bamboo to milk jugs to plywood to blow up mattresses. We've even had people cut boats apart and strap them back together. So it's an interesting time.
It's a fun event. You'll have how many? What, 20, 12, 15?
We'll probably have between 12 and 15 rafts, and we have kayakers and canoers that come from as far away as Raleigh. One year we had a woman paddle 7 miles on a paddleboard.
No way.
Down the Lumber River.
Sounds good.
So there's all kind of different events that happen.
Fun stuff.
All kind of different people coming.
So to check the website, there's the website. We'll show it on,
Yep,
on there right there where you can see
Yep.
it.
Right.
And do that. Well, this is going to be a lot of fun. I got to ask you, have you ever done the raft race?
I have not done the raft race.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
No.
This year might be your year.
No, one year I did build a raft.
Yeah.
But my size and that raft didn't work well, so we found about 100-pound kid that fit on
worked
it.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, and speaking of kids, we've got a few people we're going to talk to in
Yeah.
just a second about rafting.
Well,
All right, y'all stick around.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
All right, we're at Nick's Pick Quick, and you guys, if you want anything, a snack, lunch, all kinds of stuff, this is the place to go. You can even sit down and eat your lunch, or you can pick it quick and run out the door.
They've got fried chicken.
And lots of sides.
They've got pizza.
They've got drinks.
They've got nuts.
You want an almond?
No, thank you.
They've got stuff for your car, too. And if you need a pick-me-up, they've got great coffee.
Nick's Pick Quick.
With 16 locations.
One just around the corner from you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Now we're going to talk to some of the rafters who participated in the last few years, right, Leanne?
Just one.
Just one. Okay, tell us about your experience. That's what we want to find out.
Out of all the experiences I've had, it certainly was one. No. No, we had a great time. Last year was the first time I had ever been a part of the Chalk Banks Challenge. We were actually out of town the first year that we lived here, and we had a great time. We designed our raft rather poorly, I might add.
What was it made out of?
Well, yeah.
Well, it was made out of blue barrels, PVC pipes, and it was held together with lots of glue and a little bit of prayer.
Glue.
And we made it a quarter of a way down the river. And then, yeah.
All right, well, you gave it a good effort. Okay, Paige, tell us about your experience. You've done this a couple times, right?
Right, we've done this twice, and this will be hopefully our third time coming through. We've got changed out our crew each time, and hopefully this time we'll put together a crew that can actually finish, on top of the same raft that we started out on.
What have you made your rafts out of? I mean, we got to give people some clues as to
what did you do yours?
what they could make theirs out of.
Sure. It turns out 4 blue barrels with a sheet of plywood on top is a little too buoyant for 4 small people to go on. Full top heavy. Turns out it is, floats just as well right side up and upside down. So if anybody needs to know that,
yeah,
it does work both ways. A little more drag whenever the plywood's at the bottom. But otherwise, that was one year. The second year we tried to go down to 3 barrels and kind of put the first one turned sideways, so we had a little bit of a curl to help get over some of the obstacles, and that worked a little bit better for us.
So you're both going to make it this year to the end,
Yes.
right?
Well, and not in one of the rescue boats,
Okay,
like
all
in
right,
the rafts.
that's
In the raft. Well, overall, it sounds like it's just a lot of fun, and you guys have a great time. So
Thanks, guys.
that's the key. This weekend coming up, we're ready.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at exit 184 Laurinburg. Feeling hungry? Then stop in for a quick bite at the Doghouse Express. Order up a signature northern, southern, or hand-dipped corn dog. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles, and remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow. Walk in the days in between. Swim.
Enthusiasm. That's what they have here. Enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
How could I possibly be expected to go without Domino's on a day like this? Alexa, ask Domino's to place my easy order.
Ordering Domino's.
Life moves pretty fast. If you can't track your pizza, you could miss it.
Order 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for just $5.99 each and track them on your favorite device.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, right in the middle of downtown Laurinburg right now. And we're going to talk a little bit about a pass-through. Now, what is a pass-through? We're going to tell you.
That's right. We're right here, Main Street, and they're doing all kinds of revitalization down here. This is just one thing. You guys, it's really beautiful right here. This pass-through looks amazing. Rodney, tell us about it, how long it took, and what was this before?
Well, this building's been empty about 20, 25 years. We actually have had it about a year.
Okay.
Of course, it was deteriorating real fast. The front facade was about to fall down. We got a grant from the North Carolina Commerce Department.
Yeah.
We had to come in here first of all and structurally hold this thing up.
Absolutely.
And we've done a lot of work, and this is what it's turned into. So it's really nice. It's actually the access to back parking lot. It's just a start for the parking lot. We've got a lot of work to do in the parking lot, but hopefully that's going to come up real soon.
Yeah, before this was here, they had to walk all the way around to get to the back parking lot.
Correct.
All right.
Correct.
Yeah. All right, now you've got a little design in here. Tell us a little bit about the designs and all you put in here.
Well, first we had to start with the steel. Once we got that in, we started just coming up with some plans. We put the retaining walls in. Of course, the water fountain that's behind us. All this is stamped concrete. Really excited the way it's coming.
And you got a bench over here.
Yeah, we got a bench, and we're not completely done. We've got more stuff we want to do. We actually just finished last week, so we got some more, tidy stuff to do, so to say. So
very cool.
Very excited.
It's not exactly easy when you take down an old building. You have to really make sure it's going to stand the walls.
That was the first step to make sure it was safe to get, like I said, the front facade, it had doors and everything up, and that was sort of leaning toward the street, so that's why that's why we had to get the steel in here to reinforce it.
All right, very cool. Now, you said this place has been vacant for about 25 years, but it used to be...
The last business in here was a barber shop, and before that it was a hot dog place. You come in here and get hot dogs, and everybody talks about the hot dogs they used to sell in here.
I can still smell them. The hot dog scent is still in here.
So
but I think it's just so neat. It looks so good, nice in here, and it gives people a shortcut to the parking lot.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Correct.
And you guys have more plans for things like this throughout Main Street?
Yeah, this is just a start. Of course, we've been working on downtown Laurinburg for a while, so this is a nice addition, and we're not planning on stopping. So, looking forward to the next project.
It's looking great.
All right, now how long did it take you to put this together after you started on it, Rodney?
With everything, probably about 2 months.
Okay.
Just with the steel work and the brick mortar work. Landscaping walls probably took 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, what's so neat about this is when you get to look at these old bricks that have been here for all these years.
And they were actually covered up with plaster. We spent 2 days with demolition drills scraping the plaster off of there to expose the bricks. So we're really excited to, what was under there.
That's the history, and that's like when you rip up carpet and find gorgeous hardwood floors. It's the same thing, which is awesome.
All right, well, I like this. Now, what do you call this, the sidewalk and all under here? What
This is
called?
actually just stamped concrete.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a cobblestone pattern.
Yeah.
We were going to put pavers in here, but we shouldn't have any problems down the road, after this. So we're really excited the way this turned out.
Well, I think it looks great. I think the city's doing a great job, and I
Sure
know
are.
there's more stuff coming, and y'all are not through in here, so they're going to do more in here.
They sure are.
In case you're wondering.
Yeah, to make it all look good, and people are going to want to bring their businesses down here, and that's the hope for Main Street.
We hope so.
Fantastic. Well, Rodney, we really appreciate
Thank
it.
you, buddy.
Good work.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Good job
thank
to
you
your
so much.
crew. Good job to
All right.
everybody.
You smell it?
The hot dogs.
I still smell them.
Let's go get one.
All right, we've had a great time so far. More to come. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
The Laurinburg Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow. Walk in the days in between. Swim.
Enthusiasm. That's what they have here. Enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
How could I possibly be expected to go without Domino's on a day like this? Alexa, ask Domino's to place my easy order.
Ordering Domino's.
Life moves pretty fast. If you can't track your pizza, you could miss it.
Order 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for just $5.99 each and track them on your favorite device.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've had an awesome show here today, learned about all kinds of neat things. Our host location, of course, right here, Scotland High School, celebrating their 50th anniversary of being open. Very cool. And also the CEO we talked to of Scotland Healthcare Systems, a whole new marketing plan for them. They've got big things in the future.
A lot of changes. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you joining us every Wednesday. We're up in this area. We'll be back on the road again next Wednesday up in here in this area. We'll see you then.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.